Houston, we have a problem. As you can see, this corn here is supposed to be Hopi Blue corn, and I left it on the stalk because I wanted it to dry out. And I picked one to kind of see what it's looking like, and for some reason it's peaches and cream and some of blue corn. Now I picked the peaches and cream this morning. It's perfect. So let's go outside and let me show you what's going on. We're going to have it for dinner anyway. I'm sure it's going to taste wonderful, but this is supposed to be Hopi Blue corn, so I am not sure what's going on. And these are the seeds I grew from last year, so they may have crossed from last year, and when I planted them I thought it was blue corn, but it's not. So let's go outside and let me show what's going on. So I put the tool around so the raccoons can't get it. So I'm gonna, do that. And you see these side shoots here? It's coming up with, these are another side shoot that I did not plant. It comes up with the stalk and the corn in one, so that's just weird. But let me show you the front corn, because they're doing, and I don't think the pollen carried from there, because I'm growing peaches and cream over there to here. So it has to be last year's seeds that were cross-pollinated. So let's go take a look at the one in the front. Hold on. So the ones in the front are doing well. If you notice, there's a string around it because the winds have knocked down two of them. And this is a small corn patch, so I can't afford to lose a lot of them. So what I've done, these are people who only have a small patch of corn. I use these here. I put these around here, these PVC, when they're younger, because last year twice I had to replant because they got a frost. So what I did was, the outer corns, I tie them to it, like that. Oops, you can barely tie it to the corns to it, and then put a string all the way around the corn, so when the wind blows, one corn is not pushed out to the side and get knocked off like this one is kind of knocking down. But the point is, these are developing really well, and you saw the ones I show you. It's fertilized all the way to the tip. Well, yeah, to the tip, and it's ready. So the side shoots ones are not ready, but the main ones are ready. So it's interesting. Just want to, show you what's going on with my corn. And another side note, well, later on today I'm going to put the tule around here to make sure that the raccoons don't come here and try and get the corn also. And this wouldn't work for a big, rows and rows of corn, but for a small little patch, I mean, I've already started here. It works, so keep them out. And also, I told in the last videos that I got a lot of volunteer plants. I have a lot of volunteers butternut squash. And it's funny, the volunteers are doing better than the ones I planted. Like, I've harvested two. That's doing well. There's two more butternut squashes doing well. But the butternut squash that I planted deliberately, it's just producing. Tiny little thing. It's just producing. Right there. So, I'm glad I didn't, discard all the little side shoots that were coming. Excuse me, all the volunteer ones that are coming up, because those are producing really well. And the Kush off is doing very well too. Yeah, doing well too. But yeah, I just want to let you know about my corn and how I've solved the problem of the wind. You can see here where the wind knocked down three of them, either the wind or the raccoons. I'm not sure what. But when the wind blows now, it doesn't. It doesn't pull them apart like it did before. So this may help somebody, who have a small patch of corn that they're growing. But anyway, I just want to do this small little update on my corn. And if you guys know why the side shoots are growing with the corn on the tip like that, please put it in the comment section, because I've never seen that before. That is just so strange. But anyway, I hope you guys garden are growing really well. Mine is doing good, except for the raccoon that got one of my corn. And that's how I solved the problem of the wind pushing the corn around. Okay, this is, alright. So this is the next day. When I was editing the video, I realized the part that I was talking to you about the corn has an odd growing tip was not recorded. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Right here, these side shoots have these growing on the top here, and you can see the corn growing on the top, and that's outside of the husk. And I'm not sure, I can't get it. I'm not sure if you can see that one there. And there's another one. Anyway, it's just odd that I've never seen it before where oh, here's one. I see, like this. What's going on there? I have never seen that before. And that's a Hopi Blue corn, and this is the side shoot. That's not the main shoot. So that's what I was talking about. If you know why it's happening like that, or if you've had that experience before, leave a comment in the comment section. That'll help me out a lot. I'm just figuring, for some reason they're crossed, and it's just, that's what they do. And also the volunteer squash that I talked about, it's coming out of the corn here. And see, that's a butternut squash there. I didn't plant it, it just came up by itself. And moving right along, don't know what that is, but it's growing. Another butternut squash. And two butternut squash volunteers. So, and the ones that I planted is just barely kind of size. So I'm glad these volunteers came along. Anyway, I'm just I realized when I was editing the video that I didn't show you what I was talking about the corn. And as you can see, the corn is getting. I want to leave the corn on the leave the corn on the plant until they dry. And if I have any more problems with raccoons, I'll probably pick them early, but they're drying up pretty well, so I'm going to let them stay. And the peas I planted on there are growing pretty good on there too. I'm sure you can see pretty good. So anyway, just want to let y'all add that into there. Alrighty, well that's all for now. Bye.